Normally I like to hop right into these videos, but with the holidays around the corner, I wanted to do a giveaway. This is also a thank you for 2,000 subscribers, and I wanted to give back to this amazing community that helped get me there. Thank you for your support over the past 2 weeks, as I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I'm going to be giving away 50 gems to one lucky subscriber in the next 24 hours after this video gets released. All you have to do is subscribe, comment your Twitter handle down below, and let me know what your favorite brand on Veve is and why. And make sure to follow me on Twitter at markwin7 so I can message you and let you know if you won. Good luck to everyone, and let's hop into the video. So when it comes to Veve, the brands play such a big role in the app's success, and this wouldn't be possible without the foresight of this amazing team. 4 years ago, they started gathering IP before anyone even knew what digital collectibles or NFTs even were. Having the foresight to go ahead and gather that IP was a genius move. In doing so, this is how they brought some powerhouses to the app. I'm going to break down what I believe to be the 3 most crucial brands that we have on the Veve app today. So starting off at number 1, this first brand is a new one and just got announced today at the time of making this video. When it comes to collectibles, you don't need to look any further than Coca-Cola. This brand is known worldwide and is loved by billions of people. It would be hard for you to come across somebody that didn't know what Coca-Cola was. And to unveil this brand during the holiday season is such a huge move, as we associate Coca-Cola with Santa Claus, polar bears, and winter. In 2010, I had the honor of attending the Vancouver Winter Olympics. I remember every single day getting a chance to go downtown and spend it with friends, family, and thousands of happy people, all celebrating. And I remember these moments so vividly. And one thing that I remember was a lot of these events that I got to attend during the Olympics was sponsored by Coca-Cola. I remember this one event in particular where I got to go inside an igloo, press this big red button, and it dispensed a metal Coca-Cola bottle from the sky coming out of a tube. And the motto for Coca-Cola, Open Happiness, applies here so well. Coca-Cola did such a great job at selling and marketing their brand as not just a drink brand, but an experience. And I have a ton of friends who still hang on to that metal Coke bottle that they got that day. So for them to come into the NFT space and choose Veve as their platform is huge. Coca-Cola is a household name and is the favorite company of the famous investor Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett was able to acquire 40 million shares of Coca-Cola in 1994, and he loves this company so much that it takes up about 7% of his entire portfolio, and he still holds to this day and hasn't sold a single share. The possibilities of drops are endless. And to start off with, the iconic white polar bear inside a snow globe is just perfect. Moving on to number 2. Earlier this year, we were caught off guard by the surprise announcement of Marvel. For months, the community had speculated if we had Marvel or not, and when it finally arrived, you could feel the excitement and the energy behind this entire community. This announcement caught me off guard, as like when I mentioned in my last video, I didn't think we would be getting Marvel due to the fact that we already had a working relationship with DC. But with the unveiling of Marvel, that tossed all my worries about the Veve app out the window. A couple months later, and people were still speculating that if we had Marvel, surely we were working with the parent company. And just a couple months ago, a juggernaut of a company joined the Veve fam, Disney. With the unveiling of Disney, I could feel the impact of this announcement on the entire community as we watched prices in the marketplace drop to an all-time low of people selling off collectibles at a loss in order to participate in this once-in-a-lifetime golden moments drop that also incorporated 3 months and 12 months free to Disney+, an amazing real-life utility to go along with a once-in-a-lifetime collectible. The announcement of Disney sent ripples throughout the crypto community, as every single YouTube channel covering crypto couldn't help but talk about Veve and Disney, as this was a massive partnership. When it comes to collectibles, nostalgia plays a huge role, and there's nothing more nostalgic than a Disney film. Not to mention with the addition of Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, DreamWorks, and Fox, it feels like Disney on their own could conquer the world when it comes to IP. Not to mention the hundreds of other brands that Disney have at their disposal. As we move into Web 3.0, into the metaverse, into AR, having Disney on our side is going to be a huge and crucial role on why Veve will stand out from all the other companies out there. And last but not least, number 3. This one may fly a little bit under the radar. This one was also a little bit of a surprise that got unveiled before the Disney Golden Moments drop, and that's USPS. The reason why I believe USPS was not talked about as much is because I believe it was overshadowed by the announcement of Disney. This one is absolutely massive because who owns the USPS? That's right, the US government. With Veve working their way up to become a household name and doing everything by the book, who better to have on board than the licensing approval of the US government? Not only are NFTs still so new, but even crypto is still in search of regulation. But somehow, a startup NFT company was able to sign the US government to come on board and release the first ever US government endorsed stamp with the USPS stamp on the back. I think this is amazing and gives me a whole new type of confidence when it comes to the Veve app. In the wild west of NFTs and rug pulls and scams, this single licensed NFT helps us stand up from the rest and should give us a little bit more confidence as investors and collectors inside the Veve app. Not to mention the first ever release from USPS are stamps. And stamps have been collected more than anything else in the world, and they are arguably one of the earliest collected things ever. So this should bring in a whole new group of collectors, and later on down the road, I believe we will see, if not hundreds, thousands of other stamps come to the Veve platform. These three companies were all unveiled within the first year of the Veve app being public. These are such iconic moments and huge milestones for the community and the company. One day we will look back and remember these moments. And as we know, Veve still has hundreds of brands still yet to be unveiled, and I'm excited to see what 2022 brings us, as I believe 2022 will be Veve's year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.